What's up, my fellow consumer? I firmly believe that we are all purchasing goods and services to support our needs as well as to satisfy our wants. However, being a consumer, it's not only the goods and services that should matter. Instead, let us also be aware and knowledgeable about our rights when purchasing them. So in this video, we will teach and inform you about the 8 basic consumer rights that you can use to protect yourselves from possible unethical and deceptive acts in any business industry out there. So, let's start!
The first right is refers to basic needs. This right ensures availability of basic goods and services to consumers. This right of basic needs is our right to have access to basic and essential goods and services, such as adequate foods, clothing, education, pharmacies, shelter, and healthcare. With this right also remind us, a consumer, to prioritize our needs over unnecessary ones and focus on the good quality and affordable prices rather than the brand high and quantity. Ensure also that in times of crisis, the prices of commodities do not increase exorbitantly.
Second consumer right is the right to safety. As a consumer, we must protect ourselves from the product that we buy. Before we buy a product, especially the dangerous or chemical, let's first look at the warning signs and know how to use it properly so that we can avoid accident. In food, we need to first look at the expiration date and the nutrition facts of the food that we buy so that we can maintain and protect our health. As a consumer, it is important to protect ourselves.
Right to choose. This is your right to select from a range of goods and services at competitive prices with an assurance of satisfactory quality. This is the right to be assured that a selection of quality products and services are available for them to purchase. And that means that a consumer should have the opportunity to select a product that he or she wants. Right to information. This is your right to be given the facts you need to make informed choices and be protected against dishonest or misleading advertising and labeling. Before purchasing a product, you can read its label carefully to know its use, content, number of pieces, proper handling, and manufacturer. Consumers should insist on getting all the information about the product before making a choice or a decision.
The fifth right is the right to representation, or also known as right to be heard. This is the right to express consumers' interest in making execution of government policies that will have an impact on the supply of goods and services to consumers. In here, we may look forward to legislators who would propose laws that would ensure that we consumers have chance to live a better life by getting the best value for our hard-earned peso. The next right is the right to redress. The right to redress provides for consumers to receive a fair settlement of just and truthful claims, including compensation for misrepresentation, shoddy or defective goods, or unsatisfactory services. So, if ever you experience purchasing such unsatisfactory products or services, there are 3 remedies that you may apply according to the Department of Trade and Industry, and these are: first, repair; second, replace; and the last is refund. However, if those 3 remedies wouldn't work at all, you also have the right to seek legal remedies in the appropriate courts of law. With that, we consumer are assured that our complaints will receive due attention.
The right consumer education. The second consumer right is the right to consumer education, which is the right to acquire the knowledge and skills necessary to be informed consumers. The government encourages consumers to exercise their consumers' rights. The body responsible for educating Consumers are expected to educate and inform us about our rights and relief available to us.
The right to a healthy environment. This is your right to live and work in an environment that is neither threatening nor dangerous, but rather permits a life of dignity and well-being. The government then must play its role in enforcing environmental and sanitation laws on factories, stores, and shops, while you need to reduce, reuse, and recycle the waste from your consumption.